Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of the Money Monday series. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys all about credit cards. And I know this is a touchy subject for a lot of us out there because we're not taught these things when we're growing up. We're not taught that credit cards can actually save us along the way, especially when earning credit with different companies to buy a car, buy a house, honestly everything, to even have a phone. So it's important that we learn these things. It's important that we pay attention to what kind of credit we're getting into and learning how to utilize that credit for your benefit. So what I want to talk to you guys first is how to build your credit with a credit card. I've learned this from one of my friends. You have to build your credit in a certain way that will kind of trick the credit card companies. So what I'm saying is you should make 2 payments every month. One on the 15th, so this is 15 days before your credit card bill is due. And then you want to make the second payment 2 days or 1 day before your payment is actually due, to trick your credit card company to making it look like you made 2 payments in 1 month. We know that, and sometimes, like say you have to pay your car payment or your insurance or this and that, sometimes if you pay double the price on the day the payment is due, it doesn't really look like you made 2 payments. It just looks like you made 1 lump sum payment on that day for that following month. So this way, if you spend the 15 days paying that payment and then you wait a little bit longer before the payment is due, it looks like you made 2 payments and your credit score skyrockets up. Because this is looking like, oh wow, they're making 2 payments in 1 month. Like, obviously we can trust them that they're making the money. So this is a great tactic that I've learned. It does work, so try it out and see if it works for you. So the next tactic that I have for you guys is putting your bills on your credit card. This is an awesome tip I learned from my mom, actually. She puts all of her bills on her credit card. If you think about it, if you're saving that money to pay your bills, like obviously, you're gonna take that money and you're gonna apply the money that you have and put it back on your credit card. So you're paying off your credit card with the amount of money you already had for your bills, but you're paying your bills with your credit card. So you're paying back all the money that you're spending, and it just looks really good for your credit because you're gonna spend the money anyways. This has worked immensely. Obviously, the money can come out in auto pay every single month, and you just send that money directly to your payment. So that really works as well. The next thing for credit cards to succeed, never miss a freaking payment. Never, ever, ever miss a payment. They will destroy you. They will. They'll come after you. They will drop your credit score to below 0. But no, literally, like, never miss a payment. It doesn't matter if you can contact them if you're low on the money that month. Make that phone call and say, hey, like, I don't have the money this month. This is what's going on, and push the date later. You can do that. A lot of people don't know that you can do that. So just make sure that you are communicating with those companies. You are making sure that you are on top of the ball game, and you're good to go. The next thing I have is don't spend more than what you have. If you know you don't have $3,000 and your credit card limit is $3,000, do not go spend $3,000. Just don't do it, because you're gonna have to pay that money back anyways, and now you're putting yourself in a bind. Credit cards are, honestly, they should be for emergencies. There should be certain circumstances that you should use them in. If you want to make a big purchase that you know you can pay back over time. But if you don't have that money and you know it's not coming in soon, do not spend it. This is something people don't understand. They think like they can do this and that with their credit card and like put this on their credit card, and then now they're stuck because they don't have enough money to pay it off. The more really I think you spend on your credit card, the higher your payment gets. So really, you're screwing yourself. So make sure that you pay attention to what you're making and what you're spending. Just look at that, because if you are putting more on your credit card than what you're making, what money again are you saving? You're not really saving. You're not making, and you shouldn't be spending. So So the last thing I want to say to you guys is don't spend more than 30% of your limit on your credit card. So say your credit card limit is, let's say, $3,000. Do not go spending like $2,500 on your credit card, because it doesn't look good. It looks like you're, on what I just said before, it looks like you're spending more than you're making, and they're gonna think, okay, wow, she doesn't really have this money. And then that makes your limit go down, that makes your payment go up, and this is how they screw people over. You have to have credit to succeed in the society. They don't teach us this in school, they don't teach us this growing up. You have to have credit to buy a house, to have a phone, just all of that. They will screw you over. So make sure that you are paying attention to these things. Do not spend more than what you have. I can't emphasize that enough, because it will screw you in the end. I really honestly hope that these tips have been very helpful for you. Credit cards are a big issue. They're a big thing to succeed in anything, honestly. Like, you can't really do anything without a line of credit. So just make sure that you are watching that like a hawk, watching it like it's your baby. I want you guys to succeed. I want you to grow. I want you guys to live the life you've always dreamed of, but you can't do that if you don't have the information, and you can't do that if you're not researching about it yourself. So I hope this was helpful. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning into this Money Monday series about credit cards, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.